Ever have a problem keeping your minnows alive? Well, I have for quite a while, and now I found a pretty good solution, and I'm going to share it with you today. Hey, look who I have for a production assistant today. Alright, well, the weather's kind of crappy outside, so I'm going to do a bit of an indoor video. Over the years, I've wasted a lot of money on minnows, and every time you go, you have to go buy more minnows because the last batch you bought died, and I think I finally figured out a pretty decent solution for keeping them alive. So I figured I'd share that with you guys today. If you look right down here, I got a 29-gallon fish aquarium set up as a live well. I bought a little, I think it's a Whisper filter, and it seems to work out pretty well. I have it on the back porch here. This isn't heated, but it's not heated. It's insulated all the way around, and it stays probably 45 or 50 degrees. And I think that's one of the big secrets to keeping them alive. 'Cause I had tried keeping them inside in the main house, and I tried keeping them out in the garage. Keep them inside the house, they're too warm and they die. You keep them out in the garage, they get too cold and die even if they don't freeze. So this 45 to 50 degree temperature range seems to work really well. Another one of the big secrets I found is to let the water acclimate. I think that's pretty much standard with any fish or aquarium. A lot of the practices that you have for your standard aquarium also translate into keeping your minnows alive. I have city water here, so it has chlorine and fluorine, or chlorine and fluoride and all that good stuff in it. And so I let it air out for 2 or 3 days before I add it. I do a water change every, probably every 2 or 3 days or so, depending on how many minnows I have. One of the biggest secrets is to keep the dead minnows out of there. Anytime a minnow dies, and they will die, you got to get that out of there quickly, otherwise it'll spoil the water for the rest of them. Okay, yeah, and I could keep probably, if you're looking, there's probably 2 or 3 dozen minnows in there, no problem whatsoever. You probably could go more than that and still be okay, but I don't really buy more than that at a time. Let's see, is there anything else I need to cover? Yeah, you got to keep them cool. You can't keep them too cold, can't keep them too warm. You have to let the water acclimate, and you have to let them acclimate to the water too. So another thing is, if you go outside, if you go fishing, and your bucket gets some ice on it, and it just gets really right down to the freezing point, and you come back in here, and this water is 50 degrees, you don't want to just dump them in. You want to let them acclimate to that temperature. So let that temperature slowly come up. Let them get used to the bucket. Let it warm up in here before you add them to the tank. Because if you don't, if you just dump them right straight into that warm water, they will die. You don't want to do that. Even though it's, I say warm, it's probably 45 or 50 degrees. But even that temperature shift, it will kill them. So you got to be careful with that. Alright, let's see, is there anything else I need to cover? I had, it's just a $10 Whisper I got from Walmart, Wally World. It's not, if this was a tropical fish tank, that would not be adequate. But it's not a tropical fish tank. This water is cold, so if you keep your water exchanges up regularly, it works plenty fine. I don't keep a light on or anything like you would for a tropical fish tank. I just let the daylight filter through here. Alright, yep, so I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you an idea on how you can you can save a couple bucks yourself, and the kids like it too. They like seeing the minnows, and it gives them a little bit of an activity, keeps them interested in fishing. Alright, so hope that helps, and have a good day.